I just picked this thing up tonight. This is the Tier 6 Pan-American cruiser thing. So let me, why do I have a 21-point captain for a Tier 4 cruiser? That makes no bloody sense. Let me grab somebody here. Do I want... Okay, this guy is like... All right, hold on a minute. I gotta do a little Pan-American investigation here. Okay, Almirante has got a captain. Atlantico has got a captain. I've got an 11-point captain sitting on Julio. Jorua, for some reason, has a 21-point captain for a Tier 6 destroyer? How am I thinking there? What is this thing? Rio, this is the... Okay, that's a battleship. Almirante Abreu, this is like a Tier 3. Yeah, this is that little goofy... Okay, this is the one that Matadraco was given out at one point. Okay, let's get rid of you. Actually, what's this guy's name? I always look for a good name. Pedro Ortega. Actually, I kind of like his name. I think I'm going to keep him around, actually. Yeah, that's fine. Let's get him up to a 10. Let's pull him out of here. Send to reserve. I'm going to sell this thing because I'll never play a level 1 cruiser. Get out of my life. Okay, now assign you. Yes, I'm not spending doubloons on that. There we go. Okay, now this is essentially, as I recall, Duca d'Aosta. I probably don't need the turret traverse. Turret traverse is actually pretty good. Reload is 7 seconds, so I don't need gun feeder. I should probably look at... I probably want to consider Last Stand. Or... Swift Fish is a maybe, but unlikely that's worth a point. We'll start with Last Stand. A. A is going to be terrible. It's Italian. This is interesting. This is... Are this a mix of... This all Italian? Let's see. They don't say Bretta, so... It's hard to tell what they are, brutally honest. A is not a... Okay, the A is pretty garbage. How good are the torps? These are 8-kilometer torps. They hit decently hard. They're fairly low detectability. They got a good reload on them. Those aren't bad torps, really. I wish I could up the range. I wish there was a skill that let you get, like, 10% more torpedo range. Or, like, 20% more torpedo range. I'd spend skill points on that, right? I've got skill points that let me... I can invest skill points to get more range out of my main battery. Why can't I invest skill points to get more range out of my torpedoes? What if I wanted to really go hard into a torpedo build? Wouldn't that be nice? There used to be? Did there really? Was there? I don't remember this. This ship is an Italian hull. The Tier 5 was a British hull. All right, what are we looking at for puffs? Probably only one puff. Yeah. Normally I would lean into focus fire, but I don't think that's worth it. This is not going to be worth it. This is dubious. We'll just go priority target. We're gonna want adrenaline rush. I think I'm gonna have to have IFHE on these guns. Oh no, I don't have to have IFHE. It's AP only. Oh good. That saves me some skill points. And then we want concealment for sure, which makes me an 8-9 detection. All right, let's try it with. Let's just do 10 skill points and call it. Before the commander rework. I don't remember this skill. Blame Bogsy for that. I don't remember this skill. Okay. I have no memory of this place. It's been so long since I mean, the original commander skill rework that was done in 6.0. 6.0. Early 2016? Early 2016, I think. I say 6.0. It might have been 7.0. There was one commander skill rework way back in the day. And I spent weeks writing that wiki page. Weeks. And then I guess they came along, in 9.0 or 10.0 or somewhere along the way, after the carrier rework, and redid them all again. Which I don't object to. I don't look at that. I think the airstrike mod is still the play here, kids. That's actually the one thing that kind of lends itself to this skill. Man, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something I'm gonna do something dumb. I like having that come back every 21.6 seconds. I like having that come back. Yep. No, we're gonna do that. The carrier rework was January of 19. That patch deployed, I want to say, the very last day of January 2019. That's correct, Flaming. Aiming systems mod on a light cruiser. That doesn't feel like a good idea. I don't really think I need main battery mod, though, so I think aiming mod is probably just by default the way to go. We're going to take hydro. This is the short-range hydro, right? Yeah. I don't know, man. Well, okay, that gives me 120 seconds duration. Then, yeah, let's do that. That's a good call. And then main armaments, of course. All right, now, flags. I don't care about you. What am I doing with that? I don't want to blow up. Let's go fast. Let's get cooldowns back faster. I don't have a heal. I have a funny button now. Consumable operational readiness. Hit enemy ships with your main guns to increase your completion. If you're inactive, you'll start losing your progress. When your progress reaches 100%, it cannot be lost. Progress, time of inactivity, progress per loss. Consumable prep and reload time, minus 75 seconds. Okay. So when you spend a bunch of time in combat... Oh, I do have a heal. Thank you. So when I spend a bunch of time in I'm used to seeing the heal at the other end of the bar. Yeah, we're going to do that. So when you spend time in combat, you get a funny button that you can reduce the cooldown on your consumables. That's odd. Okay. Whatever. I got 2,000 of them. I don't care. That's probably about all. The flood flag is fine. We'll take that. Okay. All right. That seems good. Let's put some camo on this thing and some flags. Well, it's just really the CC flag. I can't put more than one. Oh, hang on. I got to put... This is the Chilean flag. The Chilean Navy. These are fantastic in co-op. Shoot things. Get multiple heals off. Okay. And then... I mean, spend 100 dubs for permanent camo? Sure. Whatever. That's fine. Oh, economic bonuses. Yeah, I need to do that. There we go. All right, I guess we'll go give this thing a shot. I like Duca d'Aosta, and that's basically what this boat is. It's just a little different, so let's give her a go. Let's go try it. We'll try again. Not impressed so far, guys. Who likes these ships, by the way? I have had such bizarro results with them, right? Like, I think I ground Argentina in like 4 games, and I think out of the woes I had one that was good. I had one that I was useless, one where I died in seconds, one that was good, and one that was thoroughly mediocre. I mean, I've said if that's your bag, go for it, buddy. I'm not gonna complain. But to me, for my money, the measure of a ship is how good is it in randoms, right? Don't take this the wrong way. I don't mean this to sound insulting, but like when you're fighting bots, almost everything is decent in co-op. Because the bots don't know how to do anything but sail at you and die, right? Thank you for the follow, Grand Admiral. I've seen good games out of the top-end ships, but this right now feels terrible. I will say I was pleasantly surprised at how easy it was to get this thing to fill up.
It's game time.
3.7%. Means you need, what, 35 shell hits? No. 28 shell hits. 28 shell hits will fill the thing up. 27 or 28. That's not bad. The Spanish ones I've done okay with because the Spanish ones so far, I mean, even Baleares, they're heavy cruisers, right? It's a heavy cruiser. For me, that's an easier ship to pick up. So, Penguin, I concur with you on the Pan-Asian ships, right? To me, the Pan-Asian ships are incredibly painful. Because they're only good if someone's pushing into them. Well, if somebody doesn't push into them, what do? You're going to chase them down with your shells that fall to the earth at the speed of a snail and only go 14 kilometers? Like, you know, yuck. The Pan-Asian and you know, the torpedoes that, you know, just, ugh, no. The Pan-Asian ships are painful. Like, that is not hyperbole. They are painful. Andrew, I will say this. I'd actually enjoyed Shumpan. I thought Shumpan was actually one of the better ones in the line. What's the 8? The tier 8 one is terrible. The tier 8 Pan-Asian cruiser is just god-awful bad. I can't remember the name of that ship. But it's garbage. Harbin. Whatever it is, it's garbage. I read they buffed it after I ground through it, but in my mind, it's still garbage. You know... I really shouldn't. I really should kite. I really should kite. And they're going to have a destroyer up here. Yeah, they're going to have a Nicholas of their own. No, those will never reach him. Chumpan is the 7. Jinan is the 10. I have not played Jinan. I only have the 9, which is Sejong. And I've had the occasional decent game in Sejong. This Nicholas has no idea how to play Destroyer. You laid this beautiful smoke screen and now you're camped in it, which means in seconds you will be hydroed or dead by this Königsberg. He's just going to move up and murder you. Like, come on. I have not found too many people that like Yodo. I'm with you there. I don't know. Again, I have not played past Takahashi, so I cannot speak to Yodo, but I know a lot of people are not fans. I love it. I'm spotting for the Nicholas. All right. I'm going to take a shot at the broadside Königsberg. At least I let him right. Ooh. Getting good full pins. Yeah, I know. Doo-doo. So even hits that don't damage anything, I'll get credit for, even if they don't do anything. I suppose that's something. Yeah, go away. Koenig's looking at me. I don't like this. Do not want. I'm plunging full pins right through the deck of the Königsberg, so the shells feel okay. I'm liking that. I'm about to fill up my little funny button. There we go. All full. Okay, Nicholas knows how to use his guns. I'll give him that. All right, the Koenig is a threat, but as long as he's looking at the Nicholas and not me, I'm going to keep shelling him. That was not a great hit. Ricocheting things off a broadside Koenig. Okay, sure. Oh, he's gone for, like, the suicide torpedo charge. It had better work, son. Wow, this guy's got balls. Look at him. Like, he may not know how to play spotting destroyer, but he knows how to play charging destroyer. He did a lot of good work to that guy. Well then, okay. All right, we're only down a ship at this stage, but the other flank is in trouble. So I'm going to cut across the middle of the map and try and go shore them up a bit. They have 2 destroyers over there, and I ought to be really good at murdering destroyers. Let's go give it a shot. Well, you can sit Minotaur from any angle as well, right? Like almost anything that shoots AP to Minotaur will full pen it at a minimum or Citadel it. Like if you're Stalingrad, there's no angle that you cannot shoot a Minotaur that he won't die, or that he won't take Citadels. Like if you hit him with AP and it's a full pen, chances are it's a Citadel. That's just the armor, the way the armor of that ship is designed. Better for worse, right? I'm genuinely curious to try the AA on this thing. I don't expect much, but I know that at the top of the line it's supposed to be good. That's true. Minnow can be a little Wiggly. Wiggly's the good word for it. Minnow can wiggle. All right, Furutaka's out. Let's move up here. That New Mexico is driving out of Fubuki. That's probably not going to end in his favor. High repulse. He's looking for something to shoot at right now. Oh, it's the Budioni. Now that guy... Man, these shells have such a slow velocity. It's kind of painful. All right, Byron, you got to murder that guy. He's trying to torp you.
If it bleeds, I can kill it.
You got to murder him.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, the repulse turned around. Our New Mexico is continuing to drive to Fubuki. I'm sure that will go swimmingly. You dummy. You ate them all! German battleship gets torpedoed by Budioni, ladies and gentlemen. Kinda says it all, doesn't it? Kinda says it all. Well, we're still down a ship. There's the Fubu. New Mexico is almost dead, sort of as expected. Again, if you continue to drive at a Japanese destroyer and you are a 20-knot battleship, I just don't know what other results you expect there. I was going to go to that flank, but at this point, I think I have to double back and help murder the Budioni so I can try and keep this New York alive. We're kind of running out of ships. We're down 2 ships at this stage, and the team is not exactly playing smart. Shell speed gets better. That's good, Gilron, because right now they feel pretty bloody floaty. I don't remember the Italian guns feeling this floaty, but I have not played the my Italian lights in a while, so it might be just my memory being bad. Let's try and draw some heat off of this New York for a bit, because I can go dark, and he pretty much can't. Yep. Repulse is like, tasty cruiser. That's right. Turn your guns over here, buddy. Turn your guns over here. Ugh, 0 damage. 5 shell hits, 0 damage. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Really, I whiffed the entire salvo somehow. That's a neat trick. Okay, sure. Do I not get improved pen angles? These guns feel garbage. I can't Citadel a broadside Budioni? Are you serious right now? What is happening? At 10 kilometers, I can't land a Citadel on this clown. Are we serious? Go away, Repulse. I'm busy. Did you miss the part where I said I was busy? Go away. A feels all right. That's not terrible. I mean, it's not great or nothing. Alright, fine. So we push that. We're still 2 ships down. Our Ryujo is sailing to his death, because for some reason he likes dying. Not sure why, but okay. Now, what does this thing do? Just all it does is consumable prep and reload. That's it. That's it. Okay, that's... Why does that take 30 seconds? No, I see that the heal time went down. What I don't understand is why that takes 30 seconds to process. Okay, hold on. He's sailing into me. All right, Ryujo picked up a kill. We needed that. Hold on. Ooh, I think he's going to take a torpedo. That's good. I'm going to need that. Because he's going to wipe out this New York in seconds. Ooh, New York finally hit him good. That's right. Keep turning. Keep turning. Keep turning. Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen. Boop. The Chilean Navy says hi, filthy colonizer. Dirty, filthy colonizer. All right, we're down only one ship now because, again, the New York committed suicide. I'm going to go Fubuki hunting. I need the carrier to focus.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Ah, the Budioni has backed way off. Okay. I need the repulse to get in on the Fuso. Who was that? Kushiki. Kushiki? Kushiki. There it is. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. All right, let's go Fubuki hunting. This is still winnable. Especially if the repulse gets lucky and or they wipe out this Budioni. Tell me you're going to get him. Yes. Okay. All right. Life is good now. Life is good. Kill this guy. Let me go find the Fubu.
And I've got the weed whacker.
Our Ryujo has gotten bold, which I'm not positive that I care for, because it's going to get him shot and dead.
Coochie, coochie.
That was a Fubuki torpedo. I think he's still somewhere over here on the 910 line. Because your DCP gets shorter too. Okay, all right. I'll have to think about. Oh, there's the Fubu. There she is. Come on, let's go. I'm going to do what I can, but there's only one of me. And our carrier likes dying. Yep. Shocking. No, I'm going to ground myself right here. Ugh, feels bad. Come on, let's go. Come on. All right, so now I basically have to play defense. You don't frighten me, Ranger. I know how weak your planes are. I know how little damage they do. No, you've already missed that salvo. Try again. All right, so I basically have to go Fubuki hunting at this stage. I'm not even going to waste a fighter plane on that. He comes back with the bombs. The torps will pick up the fighter plane for sure. Fuso will never be able to shoot me with these islands in the way. The Ranger is coming around where I could get a good shot at him. But that would require me to go back over here. Oh! The Fubu hasn't really moved. I'm actually surprised at that. Oh, no, he's coming towards me. He's coming towards me with smoke. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. How interesting. That could be really, really good for me. Hold on. Now, it's short-range hydro, but it is better than nothing. Is he camped out over here? Please tell me he was dumb enough to sit and smoke. Please tell me he was dumb enough to sit and smoke. Go get him, Repulse. I don't think you're going to win that fight, though. If I can kill the Fubu, I can probably outlast the Ranger in the cap circle, but the Repulse has to win the duel. Right now, that doesn't look good. Oh, yes. Yes. Ha-ha.
This should help.
going to take some torps, but it can't be helped. It's all right. I got to heal. Oh, he's going to get me with another one. Dang it.
This is gonna fuck up my hair.
Come on, guns.
Much better.
Come on, guns. Okay, now life gets interesting because now I have the Ranger in front of me. And this guy I can Citadel all for days. What do you bet? We're gonna go find out, kids. He's barely moving, and my shells should wreck this guy if I can land him right. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. He's trying to turn away now. No, Kirk, you can't get away. The game's not over. To the last I will grapple with thee. Oh, I'm bouncing them off his deck. That's fine. Keep turning. Show me that juicy Citadel again, sir. There we go. Keep turning. Keep turning. Yes, just like that. Just like that. Oh, yes. Almost there. Almost there. Repulse 1 is dual, so now we just have to run down this Ranger and kill him. Or I can cap. Either way works. He's having to turn away from the repulse. That's right. Turn back into my guns, sir. Turn back into my guns. There we go. All right. Woo! Yikes. Repulse 1 is dual on 740 HP. Carrier got him in the end. I am the last surviving ship, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. When you're not... Okay. The first game obviously was kind of garbage. I guess that was I made some dumb positional choices. I'll own that. That was much better. I played a lot more conservatively. I guess that's kind of the thing. You've almost got to play this a little... I mean, some light cruisers you can be kind of aggressive with. This one, I was surprised that the Repulse was shooting at me broadside and not getting big Citadels. I didn't look at the... Yeah, the Repulse gets a +1. Did the... I didn't look at the armor scheme. Does the Citadel on this ship sit low in the water? Because I was shocked that Repulse didn't just slap me silly at 10 kilometers when he had clear shots. I mean, I'm glad, don't get me wrong, but I'm surprised. I gotta go look at the armor scheme now, because now I'm genuinely, like, I'm a little baffled.